What's up, guys? This is Ellie, and welcome back to Eagle Eye Mysteries. Today, we will take Jennifer on our cases, and today's mystery is the case of the basketball blooper. Plenty more cases left to go, so let's get to it. A little backstory on our case. Eagle Eye Detective Agency. Jennifer here. 10 Hut, Jennifer. I need your help. I had to give 3 kids detention, but I'm pretty sure that one of them is innocent. Detention? Who got detention and what did they do, Sergeant Morrow? I've Mark Moriarty, Christine Lee, and Dave Grant in detention for borrowing a school basketball without permission. But Melinda Joost told me she only saw 2 kids sneak into the equipment room to take it. Taking a basketball, that's not so bad. But now each of the 3 kids say it was the other 2 who did it. I hate it when I know I'm punishing an innocent person. I'm here in the school gym in the exercise room. That's where I found all 3 of the students. Come on down and I'll tell you more. Will do, Sergeant Morrow. Over and out. Alright, so let's head over to the school exercise room. There's Sergeant Morrow. He looks pretty upset. Let's talk to him. Hi, Jennifer, Ellie. I'm glad you 2 are on the case. Maybe you can figure out who the innocent kid is. I got a call from Melinda Joost this morning. She told me she saw 2 people sneaking into the school gym as she was driving by the school. I came on over to the school, but when I got to the gym, I found this basketball rolling on the floor. It was taken from the equipment room without permission. I heard someone in the exercise room, so I came in here and found the 3 kids. Christine Lee was at the rowing machine, and both Mark Moriarty and Dave Grant were at the weight machine. I gave them all detention, so they're all over at the school. But each one says that he or she was exercising while the others were playing basketball. I think one of them is telling the truth. I hate to punish an innocent person. If you can't figure out who the innocent one is, I may have to let them all go, and that wouldn't be right. Okay, let's check out the equipment. The rowing machine gives a good all-over workout. Using it works out both your upper body and your legs. You can see that the rowing machine can be adjusted to make it hard or easy to row. The machine is set on an easy setting. I gotta try this thing. Hey, this isn't so bad. It's kind of fun the way you slide back and forth. This machine has all sorts of different exercises to build up a particular set of muscles, like your arms, legs, or chest. You can adjust each one by adding or subtracting weights. Let's try the bench press. Ugh, I can't move it at all. Now I'll try the arm pull. Urgh! All these exercises are set at a really difficult level. This is the sign-up board, where people other than students reserve time to use the school's exercise equipment. According to this, Mr. Poloski was signed up to use the weight machine this afternoon. For the rowing machine, the signature reads Sergio, no last name. Not much information we can get from the room, so let's head to Kennedy School. Excuse me. Mark, Dave, and Christine in trouble again. Here are the three students Sergeant Morrow found in the exercise room. He thinks one of them is innocent. But which one? Let's get all their stories. Dave Grant. Boy, are these guys creeps. They all know I'm innocent, but they won't speak up. And I'm going to get detention just like them. It's just not fair. I was the one working out on the weight machine, not Mark Moriarty. I did the bench press and all the arm exercises. I want to get in shape for a ski season. I was all alone in the exercise room. Then Mark and Christine came running in, and before I know it, we were all in detention. Thanks a lot, guys. It looks like Dave Grant has been exercising. Christine Lee. Look, Jennifer, you've got to believe me. I was in the exercise room the whole time. It was those two who were playing basketball outside in the gym. Phew, my arms are tired. I was using the rowing machine. It helps me paddle a canoe on Explorer Club trips, which I won't be allowed to go on if I get detention. You can see that Christine has been exercising hard. The Eagle-Eyed Detective Agency is on the case. You guys will prove I'm innocent. I hardly know what's going on, except that I'm in detention and I don't deserve it. This whole thing's a setup. I was working out on the weight machine. Awesome arm muscles, that's me. Then these two guys ran in from the basketball court, and Sergeant Morrow gets here and says we're all in big trouble. Well, I don't think it's right to punish an innocent person. Isn't this America? Aren't we innocent until proven guilty? Well, unless Sergeant Morrow can prove who's guilty, I demand that he let us all go free. Mark Moriarty has been exercising, but not too hard. Okay, so all three of them show signs of working out. We have three or four other locations. Oops. 3 locations. Let's head to these first. And we'll finish up at the library and make our case there. Dependable Construction. Sergio works here at Dependable Construction. He's a pretty athletic fellow. Maybe he knows something about what went on in the school's exercise room. Hi kids, what brings you two by? Some kids we know got into trouble at the school gym, and we were wondering if you knew anything about it. Sorry, I don't. I was there a little while ago with Mr. Poholsky. I noticed some kids there, but they waited outside until we were through. I was using the rowing machine. Did you know I used to be on a rowing team? We were very good. I still try to keep in very good shape. I'm a very strong rower. Mr. Poholsky. Hi, Jennifer, Ellie. What are you two up to? We were wondering if you had been to the school exercise room recently. Some kids got in trouble there. Yeah, I was there just a little while ago with Sergio. I was using the weight machine. When I use that machine, I use all the weights to make sure I get the toughest workout possible. It really helps to be in shape when you work in construction. Okay, so both of these have set their machines to maximum value. Now we shall head to the Medford Jewelers. See if there are any clues here. How would you know to go to a jeweler's shop to find clues about Jim? Oh, it's Melinda Juiced, yes. Sergeant Morrow said Melinda Juiced saw 2 kids sneaking into the equipment room. Maybe she can tell us which 2 it was. Hello, Ellie, Jennifer. What can I do for you? Miss Juice, we were wondering if you could tell us what you saw at the school gym. I was driving along when I saw two kids jump down from a school window. One of them was carrying a basketball. Then they walked into the exercise room. Could you describe any of them? Unfortunately, no. I was too far away. I couldn't even tell if they were girls or boys. Okay, that's not much help, Melinda. Just establishing the case. And here we are at the public library. I wonder what information we are going to find. Maybe Mrs. Garcia can help us discover some more clues. Mrs. Garcia, we're doing some research on kids and exercise. Good subject. I think many kids these days don't exercise enough. I try to get my son Bobby to exercise more often, but he doesn't seem to like it very much. A health book stresses how important it is for all people to exercise regularly. Exercise helps keep our weight down, makes us stronger and more alert, and helps us to look better and feel better about ourselves. People who want to do well at sports need to keep exercising all year round, even in the hot summer, in the winter, or during the rainy season. Indoor exercise machines are perfect for this. A regular program of exercise also teaches us discipline, the ability to keep trying, to not give up, and to work at something for a long time, getting a little better at it every day. Okay, that wasn't very helpful either, but let's try to solve this mystery. I think we're ready to show which of the kids in detention doesn't belong there. Now, select 5 clues from the notebook that best proves that kid's innocence. Okay. Well, we know that the machine that was changed one more clue. Probably this. Now, pick out the innocent exerciser. And of course, it is Christine Lee, the only one using the rowing machine. Yes, Christine Lee was not playing basketball. She is the innocent student. She was exercising on the rowing machine, and you can prove it. Let's check the evidence. Melinda Juice told us that 2 kids snuck into the equipment room and got the basketball. So one of the 3 kids in detention was innocent. But which one? Christine Lee claimed to be using the rowing machine, and both Dave Grant and Mark Moriarty claimed to be the one using the weight machine. How could we find out which one was telling the truth? When I tried using the weight machines, I couldn't even begin to do the exercises. The machine was set with weights too heavy for any student to exercise with. That means that both Mark Moriarty and Dave Grant were lying. Neither one of them could have been using the weight machine, as they both claimed they were. The weight machine was still set up for Mr. Polsky, who has used the machine before them. I had no trouble using the rowing machine. It was on a very easy setting. So Christine Lee was telling the truth. She was the innocent exerciser. Oh boy, Mark Moriarty's not going to be happy when he sees this. Yeah, the Tiger Press tells us about how he and Dave Grant tried to trick Sergeant Morrow, and it tells how Ellie proved Christine was innocent. Justice triumphs again. A great addition to the scrapbook. Kennedy Tiger Press. Game of 1-on-1 equals 2 in detention. A game of basketball ended in double detention for Mark Moriarty and Dave Grant yesterday. The duo tried to blame an innocent student to avoid being caught, but clever detective work by Ellie saved the day. Ellie used the settings on the exercise machines to prove that Christine Lee was the only student telling the truth, said Sergeant Buck Morrow. Sergeant Morrow gave double detention to the offenders for borrowing a basketball without permission and lying to cover their tracks. Dave Grant said later, I should never have listened to Mark Moriarty. Now I have double detention because I didn't make my mind up for myself. And that's a successful case close. If you've been enjoying this series, do feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps and is very, very much appreciated. Right, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And as usual, this is Ellie signing out.